Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 5 of R.T.C. the Parenthood years. And when I opened up the game, I opened up to this. It was for Andi to go investigate a strange light. So she's here, just about to be taken away. So hopefully she doesn't come back. 2 days or anything like that, or angry. Sometimes they come back that they're focused and fascinated by it. Sometimes they come back, not very happy about it. So we shall see. So the three youngest are sleeping, and I thought, what a way to help build Dimitri's parenting skill, other than to try and help Arabella with her homework. So that's what she's doing, and I think she's actually doing her extra credit work, if I remember correctly. She is. I thought doing their homework sometimes helps them build their responsibility, possibly. I'm not seeing any pluses on that side coming up, but she also did have a whim to do that, to finish her extra credit, so she's doing that, and she also wants to get to know Dimitri. So why don't we try doing that once she's finished her homework to get that whim. And it is 11 o'clock at night. Let me just quickly check what Arabella's needs are. Probably at the point where she should look after them and go to bed for the night, because of course they did go out volunteering earlier. The responsibility happened when she completed her work, and she wants to get creative. We'll pin that, but not to do at the moment. So, and she has to play for 2 more hours her instruments, and I think I put those walls up, so we'll put them back into cutaway. So let me just quickly check. I think she needs to go to the bathroom, and then you know what, we'll just have her go to sleep for the night. And Andi is still being abducted. So what is he doing? Is he going to talk to the toilet, or he's going to actually use it? So I can't remember if we have the second parenting book. Let me look and see. Parenting 1, that does not help him at all, because he has got to level 4, and that goes from level 1 to level 4. And of course I don't know if it's in Andi's inventory. I don't know when they're being abducted. I think we still have access, but I don't see it there. So let's go back to Dimitri. It doesn't say to clean up books, so I'm assuming all the books are in the bookcase, and I'm going to purchase the second book here. So it's under skill. Let's try and drag this down. It's a little bit too high. Parenting. There we go. We'll get the second one, and then we will have him read. And he does actually need to read to a child wrong one. That would be boring for him. He has to read to a child for 2 hours and socialize with your child 10 times. On the successful lineage caregiver. I'm pretty sure possibly that Andi has finished that part. She should have, because she's read to the toddlers a lot, I guess. And I think that maybe does count with the toddler, but I don't know if it counts when you read them to bed. I really don't know. I can't. So he has the book in his inventory, so there's no point trying to get him to read, and I don't know where he's gone. And there's a crying baby. That's actually a better way to learn your parenting skill. That is, we are going to bottle feed, because we'll assume since the diaper is cleaned that that's not an issue, and we're going to cuddle. Oh, Andi's back. So what was her? She's green, so she's happy. Oh, or is she dazed? She was dazed, zapped and jolted from being abducted. Is she going to go look after the baby? Why don't you go look after the baby, since it seems like Dimitri's still reading that book, and I'm finding that when I cancel their... Oh, nope. Sometimes when you cancel their interactions, they don't actually do. Yeah, she has a negative 3 of 2. So I don't really know how to make of that, because she's obviously read to the kids. So I will try reading. Okay, you know what, Arabella? You need to stop listening to music and go do your thing and go to bed. So we'll see that. And I think we will be back in the morning, unless something happens overnight, which I don't really expect it to do so. Well, it's morning. Oh, that's dirty. Luckily the maid is coming, because it's Friday, and there were some tofu tacos there. I'm guessing the nanny started them, so I had Andi just finish them. Hopefully they turn out decently. There are, I can't tell how many are there. Yes, 7. So it was an 8, a serving of 8. And I think Dimitri looked after the kids, the babies, before he went to bed, so he almost leveled up his parenting, but it wasn't quite there. Now, what are Arabella's needs? She is a bit hungry, and that's mainly, she can brush her teeth. That's supposed to, I think, help with responsibility, and that will also help get her hygiene up just that little bit. We're going to open and grab a serving of pancakes, and then once she's finished that, we are going to open and have her put that sack lunch in her inventory, and we will see. I have noticed in another one where I was just playing by myself that if they went to school full, they didn't actually eat the packed lunch that went with them. We'll see what happens. We'll do that. And where is she going? Oh, she's eating it, and she's going to go chat with someone at the door. Why are you going to chat? Why are you going out to chat? I don't know what possessed you to do that, but, well, whatever. And let's see. So it's 7:49. Is she eating her breakfast? She got the packed lunch while she's eating her breakfast. And she's oh, see, they have this mood light from that light, the new light that came with the Parenthood, comforting light from waking up near a night light. I haven't noticed them actually getting that with the regular night light, but I haven't used it recently, so that might be why I haven't noticed it. So you're not going to chat with Andi, you're just going to go, I have to say. So Andi, now you're talking to Carl. Guess you're having a social telling about how you got abducted last night. I don't know that anybody will believe you, but maybe in the Sims world they will, because they know that there are aliens in the Sim world. So I think you... Okay, just speed through a little bit. While he's sleeping, why don't I just quickly finish, you know... They don't really need to breed the frogs, because they kind of have a lot of money. They don't have 100,000, but they both maxed their fortune aspiration. And yeah, goodbye. Goodbye. Go to the bathroom. Just come upstairs and let's see. You need some fun, my dear girl, and you go to work in 4 hours. That means his work must be coming up pretty soon in 2 hours, so he should get a call in probably 17 minutes because that doesn't tick over, because at 9 he should get the call for working from home. So I will leave that. Oh, he could have negotiated a bonus. Oh, then there's a baby crying. It is Andrew, so why don't we find out what's wrong? You can go to the bathroom after. Let's see what's wrong with Drew. Oh, and there is Arabella going to school. I don't know why she has a bar over her head. Oh, he got promoted. So let's flip back to Dimitri, and we are going to work from home. What are your work tasks for working from home today? To get focused and be funny with 5 different Sims. That being funny. Oh, and there is our little Nikki. And what are your needs today, Nikki? You are very hungry. You are so hungry that it's red, except for, and you gotta go to the potty too, but because your rest of your needs are so good, that's overpowering the fact that you're hungry. Are you getting your food? Okay, so I didn't actually see what was wrong, so I'll just assume the baby wasn't paying attention, and I'm not going to take more time to find out what's wrong. Because you just get a thought bubble is what you get, so you have to actually be paying attention to what they're doing, and I was too busy watching everybody else to notice what happened with the baby. So I'm going to see if Andi reads to Nikki later, what that will do to this negative, if it'll make it like less negative or how it'll work, because I have never seen that, and I would have thought, given that Arabella's finished that part, that she's done it, especially because it doesn't look like Dimitri's done any reading. We're gonna bounce. Oh, now, actually, this one. We're going to find out what's wrong. We're not going to bounce. We're going to cancel that, and hopefully that actually truly cancels. Go check on Sarah. And let's see what the thought bubble says that's wrong with her. Oh, it is. She's hungry. So we're going to feed her. And then we're going to cuddle her. And then we're going to bounce her. Didn't seem to pick up the cuddling. Went right from feed to bouncing. So you need to be funny and you're hungry. So you can go eat, and we'll do that for now. For work, and the focused is really easy because you can just go do the oh, she's level 8 of parenting. She's rocketing through these. And he now has a third option for all teaching moments. She also can more effectively perform disciplined socials, whatever that means. So the babies are fine, and oh, he needs to have 10 million followers because he got his promotion. And I didn't actually see what he got for his promotion, so let's take a quick look. It's probably another unlocked room. Got a little bit of money, he got some paintings, he has the ability to prank streamers, and he has the ability to stream Let's Play video games, which is one way to increase your followers. Oh, she's got to go to the bathroom. Oh, and she's got a call. So we're going to work from home, and she got a promotion too. She's promoted to Chief Critic, and so she's now making 182 per hour. She has 908, and she's critically connected. Connections in the art world means that Sims receive a 20% rebate on art purchased in build mode. Every artist wants their art featured in everyone's homes. Yes, it's art. I kind of whether if that's like a room, the yes, it's art, I don't really know. But, so she is focused from, the holograms on the toilet. So she has to watch 2 hours of comedy, action, or romance, and recommend Hangout to, well, you know what? Let's get on that watching TV, because her fun is tanking. So it was comedy, action, or romance. So let's go to, let me look. Oh, it was right there. I was going to do comedy is what I was going to do. We're going to have her watch comedy. If I can get to the right thing, watch channel. I don't know if that'll work. And what is, oh, she was going to put her down, and she finding it dirty. That's probably from this garbage over here. Or did that get cleaned up? It did. So I don't know where she is that is dirty. Can we get that in the garbage? No. Did it work that time? It did. And how are your needs, Nikki? You needed to go to the potty. Did you go to the potty, or did you go in your diaper? Your hygiene is not too bad, and someone needs to be near you for us to be able to tell that. So we need to find someone to be funny with, is what we need. Well, we can go be funny with Andi. Let's go be funny with Andi. That's one of our 5. So we'll go funny, knock knock joke. And then when you're, oh, and Andi, I don't want you to leave. And you are allowed to sit while you are watching TV. So let's speed this up a little bit. I don't know what's taking him so long to get over here. Maybe we won't speed it up, because maybe it's not working very well to speed it up. Where are you? Why are you not going over to be funny? Okay, let's skip this. Okay, go here. Is this door locked? He did that he couldn't go in there. So now, I thought I unlocked it. Funny, knock knock joke. And you know what? Why don't you just get focused like you're supposed to be? Because that'll just be a quick one to get done. And then when you're done that, we will have you go to the bathroom, because I see your needs are such that that needs to happen. Okay, I told you to be funny. I didn't tell you to keep talking. Is she still watching TV? Yeah, she is. good. So she's watching comedy, which I think is building her comedy skill. Watch 2 hours. So let's see if we can continue watching. Nope. We can, but it doesn't let you. I have to set it up again. So we gotta go to... Try this again. Watch channel comedy. Watch channel comedy. And Nikki, how are you doing? How you doing there, little one? Where is that Wabbit tablet? Is it in your inventory? It is. Why don't you play SimShape? Oh, you're angry. Oh, mad from playing with the dollhouse. Yeah, let's get your that mental, I think. I don't know what it is. What is this? Thinking. Let's get your thinking skill up a little bit. But mind you, you actually kind of need to talk to Daddy, because you need to get once they get to 2 on everything, I find that, you know, things start to be a bit better. Friendly babble. Let's see how that works. I'm just trying to get their work done, their work tasks done. Now she's playful, and she probably has a sad from her Dimitri. Yes, she does, indeed. So she's watched her TV, and now she needs to recommend a hangout. You don't need to watch that anymore. So can you, let's see if you can go, oh, there's a baby crying. Drew is crying, and let us find out what's wrong. Is he hungry again? Again, we will make sure we stay here so we can see what the baby thought bubble tells us. For what is wrong? I'm guessing maybe he's hungry again, because I would have thought he'd gotten quite a lot of attention. Oh, he does want attention. Cuddle. Needs some social. Oh, yes, you can invite over Rico, Arabella. Arabella's responsibility is in the range to earn the responsible trait. Okay. So why don't you... You still need to be funny. So that was actually not the only reason I said yes to inviting Rico over. Why don't you go be funny with the maid before the maid leaves? Oh, but you gotta do a cheerful introduction first. We don't know the maid. Hopefully the maid's not a kleptomaniac. And this says that it's to be used by toddlers, but I've been noticing that children use it, so I think it's actually meant to be used for children, and it just marked incorrectly, I'm guessing. I really don't know. So I know there's another, he's a hot-headed, foodie, and a dance machine. So we are going to funny, tell a joke about aliens, and then let's switch back over to Andi. Are you dancing there, Andi? Let's go check on Sarah. Let's find out what's wrong with her. I usually just go right for the feed, but maybe this way I won't overfeed my babies. I've heard that sometimes the reason that babies are, the toddlers are chunky is because you overfeed them as babies. Okay, can you go away, please? Because we need to look after the baby. So you, my dear, why don't you go take Rico, and to get him away, I'm gonna go play with Rico to get him away from the baby. Thank you. So that Mummy can look after Sarah, because you're not really helping there at all. So you, Andi, can go now, find out what's wrong. And this is kind of full. And Nikki is wandering, even though she's supposed to be on her Wabbit tablet. I don't really know what she's doing. So let's see, what was this thought bubble? Social. So we're gonna cuddle, we're gonna bounce. So she's reached mental level 10. So just quickly pop over to Arabella, and I'm gonna swap her over to mental, because she obviously hasn't completed that aspiration, so she needs to craft 3 emotional potions. So I will have her finish that once she's done her game, because then she'll finish that and she's almost done all her aspirations. She has to play music for 2 more sim hours. Did that count for joking here? Yep, we were funny with the sim. Why is there water in here? Oops, I didn't realize that was something you could drag like that. So, can we discipline? No, I don't want to, I want to... Oh, that's not good. You probably need to have them. Parenting. No, there is a... So I think that this is, something's broken here. Hire repair service. and then try to calm down. We don't really want we don't really want our parents to now we need to recommend hangout. So we will say agree to work out. Not that we're necessarily going to be working out, but this gives us our extra person to do things with in terms of hangouts. So we're going to go friendly, recommend a bar, and then we're going to go friendly, recommend a restaurant. I don't know if we can recommend to kids. I'm not sure. How is he doing? He's still very playful. So we'll let him keep that up, because once he is... Oh, he never got focused. Did he not do when I told him? Or... I don't know what happened. Okay, you, my dear little one. What are your needs like, Nikki? You kind of need to go potty. Maybe you should stop with that tablet at the moment and go potty. Go potty. Because you're level 2, so you go potty by yourself. And then, no, you weren't in the way anyways. I was a little concerned that she was in the way of the repair person. Oh. So, she recommended a hangout? Did she? Yeah. Can we recommend a hangout to the, why don't we do a cheerful introduction? Where are you going now? I just keep going and dancing. Oh, so let's move that over here. Because we need to recommend to 3 Sims. And you're just playful. So why don't you do a cheerful introduction too? You can try and calm down after you've... Keep working on your being funny with different Sims. Cheerful introduction. Okay, now... Good, that's done. We are going to do friendly. Oh, he's... Anika is loner, active, and jealous. Recommend hangout. We'll do a nightclub. Oh, and there's a baby crying. Okay. And then I'm gonna just assume, you know what, the baby's probably hungry, so I'm just gonna feed it. I don't have the time to figure out what's wrong with the baby. I'm gonna assume what's wrong with the baby. I'm gonna go to baby to my fallback, which is knock. No, which is that the baby's hungry, especially because we know that the baby needed social before, and we did the social, and it didn't have a dirty diaper, so I think it's quite likely that right now the baby is hungry, and he is green, in the green now. So now, let's go find Rico and be funny with Rico. Let's not teach dancing. Let us actually, well, let's actually go be funny with Jared, even though we don't know him very well. So let's funny joke about politicians over there, and then we can go make one more joke. So she is finished with that, and she's got one more to finish there. She's reached level 2 of the emotional. She's reached level 2 of logic, and she's also finished, and so she's now completed that. So let's just get her over here and have her play with emotion. What's that? Play with emotion. Interesting. We'll do that. And I'll swap her over because this is her. She's finished social, she's finished motor, and now mental, and now creativity. She's going to play for 2 more hours. She's getting a little hungry. So I'll have her play a little bit, and then we will, while I'm looking after the baby. Baby number 2, Sarah. Sarah is, I'm assuming, hungry also because she got her social earlier too. And this is only going to help with the parenting skill. I don't think the feeding does, because I don't see a bar over her, but it seems like when you socialize with them that does help with it. Oh, there's playing in the toilet, and she is tired, but you know what? I think, Dimitri, you have to be funny with one more sim, but you know what? Whatever. You're gonna go give, oh no. Well, we can do that funny. I don't know if we were ever funny with Andi. So we're gonna give Nikki a bubble bath. I know you're going to sleep, but you need to get up. And I don't think I just realized this part's gone on very, very long. So I think we will have to continue this in the next part, where I see someone's wandering in here. Hopefully he is not a klepto or hates children. but I think he might be our next victim. Over here, we'll do a cheerful introduction for a joke by Dimitri, since he needs to tell a joke to one more sim. But really, I guess Arabella finished an aspiration. She's working on her last one, and then I think we're gonna try working on some of those, the traits, the character values that we can do as a child, and continue to work on that, because she is gonna be pretty maxed as it is. But that's it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you like the video, please leave a like, and if you'd like to see more, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks very much!